venture in the emerging economy. I've always found this market most rewarding and exciting. GDP is still growing even during the current economic downturn. As I said, it's clearly worthwhile to consider venturing into this market as part of your reinventing proposition. You can strike rich, very rich, if you're lucky. Besides, you can start with little money. My favorite strategy of investment is small knife cut big trees. 小刀锯大树, or in the 武侠小说, 四两拨千斤. I did this 34 years ago with only 30,000 Sing dollars in Indonesia. This sounds familiar with probably with you all. I'm sure among you, a lot of people have gone through that as well. Start small and hit pretty big. Rather shy to say, in 2 years, I make enough myself to call myself a millionaire. Luckily, not rupiah. There are plenty of examples of successes for people who have struck gold in emerging economies. I will give you an example a little later on. Especially in countries rich in resources, too many examples to name, too many success examples to name. However, I would like to share with you my own experience in Myanmar Airways project in 1993, because I find this project is very interesting. With no record in airline business, little money, we took control and privatized their national airline against competition from international and reputable airlines like Lufthansa, Swiss Air, and our own SIA. Last night, for curiosity, I revisited my proposal presented to the Myanmar's cabinet. It was so ambitious, looked so childish, that I laughed at it myself. Incidentally, I was told the only reason why the cabinet awarded the project to me, to us, was because of my honesty. They liked the idea that I was upfront with them that I had no airline experience at all. We started with only $5 million. Sing. Jetstar Asia started with 100 million, right? 100 million. Told Mr. Chu confirmed not too long ago. With MAI, we had no chance of getting bank financing because Myanmar was under US and European countries' embargo. MAI's reputation was so bad that all the European and US embassies officially forbid their staff to travel with MAI. We decided to rebrand and change the image of MAI using new aircraft, leased from Royal Brunei Airline, use all British and Caucasian pilots and maintenance crew, just to build the image. Not that I believe in them, I'm sorry. Strict selection and training of Myanmar's cabin crew. And 6 months after inaugural flight, August 1993, we broke even. And in the first year of operation, we became profitable. MAI was competing against not small boy, Thai Airways, our Silk Air, and MAS. At the peak, MAI was the most profitable airline on ROE basis in the world. I can have Ernst & Young to testify. Because some of them are here who were auditing our account. That is because our pay up was so small. That's a magic. It was a stunning success. And I would say only third world country could present, or economy could present such an opportunity to people like us. I have to add, of course, Myanmar is not, in my view, considered as an emerging economy. I'd like to tickle your imagination even further. How exciting it is to invest, do business in emerging economy. This is about a story of a friend of mine who was nearly bankrupt in late 1980s. Singaporean, eh? And owed my company $6 million. Out of desperation, he went to Kazakhstan in early 1990s to acquire an existing oil field producing approximately 100,000 barrels a day with no money in his pocket. With the deal concluded, he then raised money from a few Indonesian friends. The oil price was then between $10 to $15 per barrel. But I asked him, what is production cost? He said $14 per barrel. He was losing money. So he slowed down the production or kept the oil field until 2000, when the oil price began to recover. He was lucky. By 2007, we all know that oil price hit $147. His 30% stake was generating a profit of, I estimate, over $3 million a day, or over $1 billion US dollars a year. He sold his stake, I believe, in 2007 and became a billionaire, perhaps multi-billionaire. This is not a fairy tale, I can assure you. It is a true story. I won't mention the name because otherwise he will get kidnapped. You all, including me, still have a chance to be a billionaire in these emerging economies or markets. If you venture, who the hell knows?